Hey, what's up everybody? Jim from EachOneTeachOneFarms here. And haven't made a video in a while, so I just got an email from somebody with a question regarding burying their Bokashi, and I thought it might be a good opportunity for me to make this video and share my answer with the rest of you guys. So this email comes in from Sean in Hong Kong. Thank you, Sean, for your email. And he says, bet you never received an email from Hong Kong, and I have not. So it's great to know that the Bokashi message is spreading to the Far East. So Sean has a question regarding burying his Bokashi bucket in a bin. So Sean writes, I'm an apartment city dweller with no yard or balcony space, so I think I will try the option of burying inside the large bin. However, I just have a technical question. If I were to keep the bin indoor and close the lid, would I not deprive the soil/fermented food mixture oxygen exposure? That's his question. I understand oxygen is required for the final stage of decomposition. What are your thoughts on that? Well, Sean, oxygen is not really what handles the decomposition once the fermented food waste goes into the soil. What's really causing that transformation is the soil microorganisms. So a direct answer to your question is, if you did want to keep it on your balcony and put a cover on it, that would be completely fine. I think that the bin method is a great method. I'm doing it here, and at the end of this video I will flash a picture of the bin that I use. I recommend using minimum of 25-gallon size bin. That way you can get a few buckets in there. And what I highly recommend is that when you want to put some soil on the bottom of the bin at first, and I recommend somewhere between 3 and 5 inches of soil, level it out, toss in your fermented food waste, spread it out, and then what you want to do is you want to sprinkle maybe 1 or 2 shovels on top of that, on top of your fermented food waste. Take the shovel and mix it around in the soil. You want to make sure that the soil comes into contact with the whole fermented food waste mixture. And then you're going to go ahead and seal it, or place about another 2 to 3 inches of soil on top, pack it down, throw your lid on. I did that recently. I'm here currently in New Jersey at my mom's house, and she's set up with a Bokashi bucket. And it took probably I'd say about 3 weeks, and I just dug in there and it was just all gone. So I highly recommend the bin method. When I went down there was no foul odor around the bin. We do keep ours outside underneath the deck, and everything had been broken down, and we had this bin full of really black soil, which I actually used to plant some herb starts that I just picked up. So, Sean, I hope that answers your question. If you keep the bin indoor and close the lid, I think you're going to be right on. I'd be interested to see if you're doing it like inside of your house as opposed to out on like a porch or something like that, and I'd be interested to know how that goes. If that creates, foul odors, or if it becomes messy. So shoot me an email and let me know, because if you can do that and it does work out well, I mean, those are that's a huge implication for people like yourself that live in apartments or condominiums that don't have that outdoor space to put their bins. So Sean, thanks again for your email. Thanks for your support. And anybody else out there, if you ever have any questions, feel free to shoot an email over to EachOneTeachOneFarms@gmail.com. Have a good one.